Well, hello. If you're watching this video, you're presently evaluating Toledo as an investment city, or you own a little bit of real estate and you're looking to expand your portfolio. My name's Andrew Fidler. I am the owner and broker of LaPlante Real Estate, and I wanted to give an outline of our relationship to be able to evaluate property, put it under contract, and then get it in a position to begin to earn you consistent rental revenue. Now, the city of Toledo has 1,500 real estate agents. The state of Ohio, 53,000. The state of Ohio takes about 4 hours to drive across. So potentially, any random person paying for leads on Zillow can be located in Columbus. They can be located in Dayton. They can be hours away from the city of Toledo. Let me assure you, our company and I personally do not do business in any other town and city in the state of Ohio, even though we're licensed. And the reason is I am unqualified to be able to tell you block by block what a transitioning neighborhood, a neighborhood that may have some solid deals in it, but also there's going to be a lot of garbage we want to sort through. I'm not going to be able to tell you that in Dayton, in Cleveland, in Columbus, and in Cincinnati, okay? I know the city of Toledo. I know the city of Toledo like the back of my hand, and I've been investing here personally for 20 years. Now, what you want to avoid is having any random realtor help you make a purchase contract and then have you buy a property they have never actually stepped foot in, and definitely not in a town that they're unqualified to give advice in. Now, working with me personally as your agent is unique. First of all, my job doesn't finish when you close your property and you end up owning real estate. Traditionally, that's when the commissions are paid out and the agent is waving so long they're done. As a property management company, which is our core business here in Toledo, as a property management company, I am responsible to you and answerable to you to get your property renovated and rented. As we look and evaluate your property, we are outlining the amenities. We're looking at the comparison between other properties on the market, whether we like this individual asset. We're making sure that we are getting that asset at a competitive price. In my experience, you're going to make your equity at the time of purchase. Also, it is going to put you in the enviable position of simply having to make a normal rent rate. And then as long as you get a normal rent rate, your property manager simply has to collect that rent on a consistent basis and you will have made it. That puts your property manager in a position where discounts are easy to extend. They're very excited to work for you. Your resident doesn't have to worry about rent being increased aggressively, and you are going to be receiving money consistently, and you're very excited to continue to build your property and your portfolio. You're also willing to keep your property well maintained, which also keeps your resident in place. So as we evaluate property together, as we put it under contract, and as we begin to outline what the renovation scope needs to be, the goal is that by the time we move that property into closing, my job begins. And that's the time when we pick up the keys. We then assign the property over to a contractor. That contractor needs to continue to do their job on a continuous basis with the goal that we are getting the property ready to be put on the market. We want everything done. I want all the tools out of the way, all the contractors out of the way. That way, when residents walk through the property, it's WYSIWYG. What you see is what you get. We rent properties here in the city of Toledo that are going on 100 years old. So your door will have a hairline crack. Your walls will not be brand new construction walls. You're going to have blemishes and wear and tear. The goal is that your resident knows what that property looks like when they get the keys. There's going to be no expectations, and I don't try to paint this picture of what they will be getting. I show them what they're getting when they sign the paperwork. And the goal is that that is deliverable as soon as that resident has been properly vetted. Then the goal is to get your property on the market, to get the residents properly evaluated. We syndicate out to 18 websites is what AppFolio uses. We have a series of incentives. As of the recording of this video, we are handing out a basket. It's just a basket of nesting materials, some Windex, toilet paper, paper towels, dish soap, sponge, toilet plunger. We're looking for a very small investment as far as our organization is concerned, to welcome the resident and also to encourage them them to enjoy their property and to have an amicable relationship with us. That basket doesn't cost owners anything. That is something that we are putting in place to ensure our residents want to stay for the long term. You will see a whole series of other FAQ videos. They go much deeper than this video, but I wanted to give you an immediate outline on the difference between working with some random agent. They're there to get you to the closing table, get your ink on paper, they're getting their check and they're out, and the difference between that and working with me as the owner and broker, the responsible party inside of LaPlante Real Estate, and also as a passionate individual who offers rental property operations here in the city of Toledo, only in the city of Toledo, from the standpoint that I don't want to see you investing in other towns in this state and in this country. There is an excellent opportunity here in Toledo. We have excellent citizens, and the money spends on a regular basis. My family's been investing here for over 20 years. We are going nowhere fast. We are a very steady income producing market here. We're very attractive. And so the water's warm. I welcome you to jump on board. Again, you will see a whole host of other videos, but I wanted to give you a basic outline on the difference between general agents and working with me. Andrew Fidler, owner and broker of LaPlante Real Estate, 20 years of experience and a great deal of excitement when it comes to investing in Toledo, Ohio. Thank you as always.